All right, I got a great, interesting topic for you, for all of us. Where do you? I don't know how to put it. Where do you draw the line where you cross or you what your manhood? Like, what would you call it? What would you call that?
Respect my man.
Yeah, you respect your own manhood, right? So let me tell you guys a quick story. Right, respect your self-worth, right? I had this girl, ex-girlfriend, and she was dating this guy, and me and her still got along. And one day I got a phone call from her boyfriend. He goes, "Hey Hans, can I, ask you something, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever," because we were all cool. He goes, "Hey, I'm not gonna say names, so let's just call her Maria or some shit. Hey, how do you fuck Maria right?"
Oh nah.
And I'm like, I listened to that and I was like, wait a minute.
Did I hear you right?
Yeah, I was like, dude, you really want me to tell you that? Like,
yeah.
me fucking her, like how I fucked her. Like, he was like, yeah, I really want to please her, blah 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 blah. And I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yeah. So I gave him advice.
Yeah, he drew the line.
So
or he went past the line.
I talked to her a couple days later, and I even asked her, I was like, hey, did it get better? She's like, yeah, I got a little bit better, but he's just whack. Like, I just can't do it anymore. Like, I remember specifically, she told me only way she could get off is if she's drunk and on top of him. Other than that, it's not like he had a small penis. I forgot what she said he had. I think he had like a 6-inch penis, so, which is average, I think, right? So it didn't like he had a small penis. I just think he didn't know how to use it. But the fact that, like,
not enough pelvic thrust.
She had the audacity to tell her man, hey, the guy we're hanging out with, my ex-boyfriend, she's basically telling her man, hey, go hit up my ex-boyfriend and ask him how to fuck me right.
Yeah, I think he drew the line. I mean,
like,
again,
let's say your girl did that, what would you do?
I'm not even hearing it.
Do you break up with her? What do you do? I mean, you're in a relationship with this girl.
I'd have to ask how serious the relationship is.
It's serious. Yeah, I think they were dating for about a year and a half. Wow, so it was a decent relationship.
I would have stopped the fucking right there. I would have said, I'm going to make sure I'm understanding you correctly. You just told me to call your ex-boyfriend and get advice on how to fuck you.
Yeah.
I think what you need to do is get the fuck out of my house and go fuck him because you're gone. Fuck no, I wouldn't do that shit.
You wouldn't stay with her?
No.
Would you?
Yeah, I would, bro.
I mean...
You would?
Fuck, I don't give a shit. No, I wouldn't. Seriously. That's fucked up.
Would you?
I mean, you asked me this now or 20 years ago. I mean, because my mentality is different now.
I talked to people about it, right? Some people said they would still try to make the relationship over because he was trying to make the relationship better by getting advice. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at a different angle.
I see it from that point of view, right? And it's like, well, hey, maybe he's really trying to make it work, but in the same token,
she ain't into him.
Right. In the same token, it's like, do you ever feel like, hey, I'm wasting my time and this isn't going to work out?
Like, do you trade in your manlyhood to keep your relationship or try to keep it?
I'm not trading my manlyhood, but that's just me. So it's like,
I don't think he had a manhood.
Yeah, if I'm in that predicament,
just for him asking me, I think he lost it.
Yeah, I think that where he went to reach out to you, but again, everyone has their own perspective. Maybe he's trying to say, hey, what did I do wrong? Can I do it like this guy because she's into this guy? And I don't know, man.
Dude, at this point, he knew me and her were hanging out. Yeah. Like, we all hung out. Like, we never messed around. Like, I never crossed that boundary. Like, he knew we were all cool. And I guess he felt comfortable enough to, like, hit me up and ask me. But I just thought it was awkward. I was just like, what the fuck?
That's because it is awkward. That's because it is awkward.
I would never fucking hit up my girl's fucking ex. Oh, hey, how do you fuck my girl right? Like,
I'm just not even thinking to say something like that. It just...
think about it. I think it's healthy, in a relationship.
I get it from a healthy perspective.
Hey,
sure.
How's our sex life? Can I do something better? Something you're asking for, something you want.
But you're talking against your significant other first before you know.
Do you prefer I do this or have whatever?
Before anyone's even going.
And if her answer is, you know what? Why don't you call my ex-boyfriend? And he'll tell you.
Yeah, that's a little over.
Well, I guess this is where the show ends, man. Fuck it, you're out, or I'm out, whatever the fuck.
For real? You would really break up with her?
Oh my god, bro! I couldn't. That's kind of like fucking some chick. After raw dog, after 2 or 3 people have fucked her and shit and nutted in her, it's psychologically it would fuck me up when she's like, oh, and I'm eating that box and shit. For example, I'm thinking, oh, that's because that's how Hans says to do it.
Yeah, I mean, again.
No, I wouldn't. I couldn't do that shit.
The wisdom and then the time era, right? Like, if you asked me 20 years ago, I'm probably just like, fuck you, bitch. Everybody, I'm leaving, right? You ask me today, something like that happened, a lot more things will go through my mind. Like, I would want to sit down with her. I don't know. Again, I don't know if I'm calling the ex. I'm like, yo, am I doing this right? But there's a lot more thought and detail going into it than what I would have done 15, 20 years ago. I think, the time era plays a big factor.
I don't think I could do it.
And when I say time era, I mean the wisdom I've gathered through the years, right?
I don't think I could do it regardless of age. I feel like she crossed the boundary of disrespect.
Yeah.
Like, to me, she looked at me like she's belittled me in a way.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, I can't please you. But I just couldn't do it, bro. It's my pride. I just couldn't do it. I'm surprised that he even asked me. And to this day, I can't believe it. But he did.
Yeah,
she said he got better a little bit because I tried to teach him a little something that I could remember. But she said at the end of the day, eventually they broke up.
Sounds like a confidence thing to me he need to work on, but...
You're right. You're right.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not calling no dude.
And I'm wondering... I'm wondering if before he called you, I'm wondering, did she say... Hey, do me a she's getting fucked, and she says, "Hey," while she's getting plowed, he's like, "Hey, do me a favor, call my ex-boyfriend because he'll tell you a few things." Or did he fuck? Was he fucking? He's like looking down. Yeah. He looks up and she's fucking snoring. He's like, "Hey, am I doing something wrong?"
You know what?
That
call actually, even though I felt sorry for him,
boost your ego, didn't it?
Boost my ego. Yeah. I was like, you know what? After all these years, you still remember how I fucked you?
Yeah,
that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, oh fuck. She trying to tell me something? She wants, whatever. But it never went that. It didn't went that far, anyways. Between me and her, we were cool. But I just thought it was kind of weird.
No, that's because it is weird. I think.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. So I mean,
nope. I'm not sucking no one's dick, dude. Are we talking about something else? But yeah, that's
Hans, where's the gesture?
There's no.
What would you do?